Оглядачи GrassRoots телевизия, канал 12.
Вы смотрите телевидение GrassRoots, канал 12.
Cześć, oglądacie GrassRoots Television, kanał 12, Aspen.
Вы смотрите телевидение GrassRoots, канал 12.
You're watching GrassRoots Television, channel 12.
Aloha, or hello, or buenos dias. Food, music, and friends. The Red Hot Chili Peppers and Red Hot Chili Peppers. I would really like to just say thank you, Aspen, for supporting this program. Food, music, and friends. I'm Randy Pleceres, Aspen Culinary Solutions. I have some very special guests today. Miss Carmen Bejarez, who recently got married to our good friend Steve, who delivers a lot of great food in town with Shamrock. How you doing, Steve? And along next to her is my friend, my just new friend, Ricardo.
My pleasure.
Who is in town supplying and showcasing some beautiful wines from Chile. Hence Chile. It's gonna be a hot show. We are actually, before I get into your beautiful, bounty that you have brought to us, we're in a beautiful location here, Morning Star. This kitchen has been designed by Charles Dale, a good friend of mine. Hello, chef. The property is currently on the market. It's a beautiful place, and Craig Morris holds the account. We're sitting in my kitchen. We are rocking and rolling, and today's dish we're going to be doing is it's going to be veal medallions. We're going to rub them some herbs, some garlic, sear them nice. We're going to have some pappardelle, which is made with sweet potato that we got from the farmer's market. We are also going to be adding a little Swiss chard with that, and then creating a sauce with red hot chili peppers, the tomato sauce, little crema from Mexico, and some beautiful wines.
Great.
So, welcome.
Thank you.
How are you?
Very good.
Yes. And tonight we're doing the ballet. We're doing a gala for the ballet, right?
That's correct.
Let me talk. You go ahead and start talking about what we got going on. I'm going to start working around these pots.
We brought 4 different wines from Chile, from Viña La Rosa. That's a winery it's 2 hours south of Santiago, and we brought a label here that we're gonna launch later this year. And we're supporting the Aspen Santa Fe Ballet tonight in their gala, and we're gonna serve our wines there to all their guests. And I'm sure it's gonna be an excellent party.
Mejana's in ballet. My daughter Mejana's in the Santa Fe Ballet. I love you, Mejana, and Giselle. Okay, so I got some peppers just to show you. Poblano. Jalapeno.
Those are dangerous, no?
Those are dangerous. Not as dangerous as the last one we're going to show you. And these are Serrano. Kenny Serrano is a friend of mine.
What is the yellow one?
And these are habanero.
Oh,
And if I bit
those
this
are
right
scary.
now, the show would be over.
That's scary.
That's
yeah,
the
I know.
hottest pepper in the world.
What is the
It's a
yellow
habanero.
one?
That's the habanero.
The big one.
Here, go ahead.
The big one, no.
Come on.
That's a
The
banana
other
or
one.
something.
This is a jalapeno as well. It's
jalapeno?
just, yeah, pretty sure. Yeah? Different color? I have no idea.
Maybe it's a banana, no? I know those are big
The
and
banana's
long.
a little bigger.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know everything. Okay, so we have our veal with little medallions here. But that will not, we like to, timing is everything in our show. So what we will start first, what we'll do, the veal will probably take approximately 9 minutes. We have a half an hour show. We do everything in a half an hour
Okay.
for the most part. So let's start our little salsa first. We can do a little vine ripened tomatoes. We got some water going. Always my mother-in-law showed me, you take the lid when it's hot and all this, you turn it upside down. Otherwise it gets everything wet.
Huh.
You don't want to get everything wet. Right, Jackie?
So since we got half an hour, can we start with the Chardonnay?
Oh,
The white wine
that
there?
sounds wonderful. La
La Capitana. La
And that's-
Capitana. So
and
this is
that's a Spanish word
For
a
captain.
female
captain.
captain.
Yes.
So
And
Carmen is if you are the female captain.
she's the Capitana in this show.
Right. And while you're
it's-
doing that, just real quickly, I'm
Go
going to
ahead.
score some tomatoes. Just basically making an X. We're going to throw them into our water. And that's going to make the skin go ahead and run off the tomato or start to peel off with this boiling water. And then what we're going to do is concassé it, taking the seeds. Concassé is basically just taking the seeds out and the skin. And then we'll start our sauce with that, with some chiles and stuff.
See, I learned something new.
Huh?
That's
I'm going to learn
Pretty
something
cool.
about that Chardonnay. Tell
pretty
me about
cool.
it.
I like that.
So the Chardonnay, how many different grape varieties are currently grown in Chile?
In Chile, I would say you've got all the varietals available. The most common ones are Cab, Merlot, Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, Syrah, Carmenere, which is, we have a Carmenere as well. and
Yeah,
then-
I'm interested in talking about that.
Yes, we're going to
Carmenere.
talk about that.
Here, that's,
Petit Syrah. I mean, there's
Really?
yeah, everything is there.
wow.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pour you a little.
Yes, I'm just a taster these
Yep,
days.
That's fine.
Just taste for me. I love it. So, okay, fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead, as soon as these guys start going here, we'll go ahead and get the veal.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Veal going.
Randy.
Salud.
Cheers.
Thank you.
To peace in the
Thank you.
world and to great benefits and great people who do make a difference for peace.
Very appropriate for these times.
Wow, that's really nice. Oak. Like
It has oak, but not too
not,
much.
not a lot.
Not a lot.
Not heavy on the oak.
Nope.
Good.
And it's probably 6 months in oak, and the 40% of the wine is in oak. The rest is all stainless steel. Hand-picked fruit, high-quality fruit in it.
Yeah, I got a lot of fruity, a lot of like clean.
Yes, there's a. It's a
Like
tropical.
butter.
It's more
Yeah.
tropical kind of flavor.
I lived in Hawaii for quite a while, so my
There's some
food's
pineapple
very
there?
tropical
Yep.
fusion.
Yep.
Yeah, little pineapple passion fruit maybe. Very good. All right, veal. Let's get to food.
I like it because it's not so
We got some garlic.
It's not like the typical Chardonnay. It's like
We're actually gonna put some salt first. Season both sides since we eat both sides. I am not gonna put any pepper on here since we're got the peppers going, chili peppers, this kind of pepper, that kind of pepper. So we will not crack pepper on this, but we will put some garlic on there. I will just rub that. Also put just a little bit of parsley. I want some clean flavors from this veal. Nothing too heavy.
what is that little plant you have in the back there?
This little pan. Shh, I forgot to leave. I forgot to put that away.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a micro basil from the farmers market from Ute City. We did the we did it
we drove
out
around
back there in Lanedo. It's a beautiful little herb.
Are you using it?
Yeah, I think we'll use that a little bit later here.
Is it more delicate than the normal basil? Is that it?
Very delicate.
Because basil is so strong.
Basil is very overpowering, and sometimes if why don't you guys take a look at that and just pull some off? You guys want to start picking some of that off? That'd be cool. We can
Okay.
maybe
Okay.
I'll give you a plato. So Ricardo, are you interested in the ballet?
Yes, I'm very
Yeah?
interested in the ballet. Actually, I'm gonna go to a show coming a couple days now.
Yeah,
But I haven't seen the ballet, the Aspen Santa Fe ballet yet.
yeah.
The company itself.
Amazing stuff.
Amazing
stuff
stuff.
we have here in this community.
I like the modern, more the modern plays, more than the classic,
Yeah.
I must say.
Yeah.
I can reach that.
Well, if you must say, we will say.
I don't know
So-
if I would dance though,
Yeah,
if I'm into that, but
that's my pirouette. My daughter showed me that. All right. So hot pans, searing. All right, shallots. We like to sear with shallots. Our tomatoes are getting there and starting to peel off a little bit. So they got a little bit of time. As soon as this pan gets hot, we're gonna rock and roll. I'm gonna go ahead and be crazy.
put those
Like
in.
if you only have one pot, you can just still go with it. Go with it. This is a sweet potato pappardelle that I also got at the farmer's market that we have every
that's very
Saturday.
yummy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so they infuse this with sweet potato. What we're gonna do with that eventually is strain it out and then pan saute it to get this really crisp outer layer with a really soft, delicate inner
Cool.
pasta. So,
Randy, could you
and
pass me
I
the
should
scissors?
salt this pasta water generously.
Why are those things that shape? What, do you put ice down there normally
What?
for
Oh,
others?
these are actually little martini glasses.
Oh, cool.
They're great for
Yeah.
caviar. My wife actually picked them up for me.
Okay.
So, yeah, I
Very
just
nice.
use it. Very cool stuff. Pan.
Could you pass me the scissors?
That's hot. What? Do you like
Tijeras.
the scissors?
Thank you.
Real quickly, I got this sill pad. I got the oven on. We're gonna try to make a little Parmesan twirl. Sill pad is just this really pliable product made of silicone, perhaps. And I do have Parmesan here. We're gonna make a little Parmesan twirl. I'm gonna show you. And basically, we just get the Parmesan laying out like this. Throw it into our oven. This Dacor oven is unbelievable. This whole setup that this property has is just fantastic for entertaining the lucky person who ends up having this property. Hopefully I get to come back and cook in here. You could do a party of 200 out here. So I'm just gonna throw that in there until it gets some color, and then actually we'll pull it out, let it set, and then break it off. It's gonna be very cool. So have you ever seen the red hot chili peppers?
I have not. But I am a fan of them.
Yeah?
And I must say this was probably, when did they really become in? Was it early
10
90s?
years ago?
Early 90s,
Early
I
10
think.
90s.
years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Walking
band-
around with their
Socks on.
socks on and
Yeah.
their what? They had some diapers also?
Just the socks.
Just the socks. Yeah.
Randy, is that enough?
Right here, girl. That's beautiful.
More?
So sad. Chip bop.
Do you want more?
I think that'd be absolutely perfect. We have started steeping some of these Anaheims. Or what did we say we call them?
Cacho de cabra. So that's a
Cacho de
horn
cabra.
of a goat.
Horn of a goat.
Yep.
That's the
I'm not.
we call them.
I'm trying to have a halo over my head. All right. So these have been steeping in warm water. When touching peppers, always wash your hands.
After or
Especially
before?
before and after, in case you go to the bathroom if you're a guy, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's very fun. All right, so our tomatoes are being ready to concasse. Pull those out. See how it just peels off and
Perfect.
the steam is coming off and my hands are slightly burning, but not bad. Olive oil. Our oven, like I said, is on 385.
So what's the secret to peel tomatoes if you're doing salads? And you don't want to put them into hot water, no?
Oh, I've never really taken them off, but I would,
Not
what I
peeling.
would
that's
do,
all.
yeah, I would just leave them on. You know, it's very good on.
divided
For a
by
sauce, I think you would, you don't want that in there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's palatable.
Yeah, but it's
Do you
kind
mind?
of.
Fine. For a little more delicate. Do you have anything I could deglaze with? Would you be?
Certainly.
Is that offensive to
No.
winemaker
I mean, if you're
What else
gonna
do we got over
cook
here?
and use, let's use that.
Yeah?
A Merlot. There's nothing better than using good wine to cook as well.
Right.
Some people say, in bad wine, they leave it aside to use it for cooking. That's not a good idea.
Yeah.
You probably know
Can I
that.
give you this?
Yeah, you can just leave it here.
Oh, okay. I'm
looks so
just
nice,
worried
though.
that if you need to.
So this region where the wine comes from, which is called Cachapoal Valley.
Yeah.
Cachapoal, that's a weird name, but that's it. If you can zoom in there. That's right next to a valley called Colchagua, which is more famous.
Where I'm from.
Where she's from. Carmen is from there.
Really?
Yep.
Yes.
What vintage are you, Carmen? Was that a good vintage when Carmen was? It probably was a great
I'm from
vintage.
Yes.
74.
Is it an even or an uneven year?
I'm ready for a
Even
glaze.
year.
Even year?
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Is it better than an odd year?
Well, there's a saying, but it's not true. I mean, people who are in the wine business try to fight it.
We're gonna do a little glaze in here. And deglazing just basically means taking off all that. Actually, that's good. I'll just do a little water.
You needed more than that.
No,
huh?
that's perfect. We'll just get a little bit. This is gonna go straight into the oven. And as we'll see, our Parmesan twills, that's
we get some
kind of
more?
like what we're looking at here. Gooey Parmesan. We'll let this cool off. And as the veal starts to cook, we will, this is one of my favorite songs here. I'm not above. So, I've seen the chili peppers.
Can we get some more
many
glasses?
times.
You've seen them?
From the bar?
Yeah. Love these guys. All right. We're gonna start our sauce now. I got this baby going. I'm gonna get a lot of these seeds out of here so it won't be too hot.
Yep. So where did you
Could've
see them in
speak-
California?
Yeah, I have seen them in California.
Were those like wild parties or what?
They were just wild concerts, man, where
Yeah.
they just came out and rocked the show.
This side.
All right, so I got some tomatoes here. We got remixes going on. Yeah! Let's put some vinyl on. All right, so we're gonna go shallots, olive oil.
Yeah.
All right. Shallots. I have some roasted peppers. We're gonna go with a little bit of this chili, the dried serranos, a little bit more garlic. And our skinned tomatoes.
Randy, I'm gonna serve you some of this nice Merlot.
Great. Yes.
This grape is probably together with the Carmenere that we're gonna taste later.
Yeah.
It's one of the best wines that come out of that zone. I mean, when you talk about Merlot, that's the region where you get the best Merlots out of. Cabs from the Maipo Valley, Merlots from the Cachapoal Valley.
Cachapoal Valley.
Yep.
Great. Let's try that, and then we'll probably get into it because we're going to be. What are we looking on time, Jack? Great. In minutes, Jack, how much I got left? 7. And there's a phone. All right, so we're doing good. We're going to start plating up here. That's really nice.
Yep.
let's see, we are gonna go into the strainer over here. Can you just pick that up and hang it up down in there? Tell them we're busy. It's probably somebody trying to get into this beautiful place. Where do you get that?
Asking for an appointment. Yeah. Wouldn't that be a surprise to get in here for an appointment and see you cooking?
Yeah. This project's gonna be unbelievable when we get out of here. So I dried this out. I'm gonna let the pasta cool over there. I'm gonna add a little butter to our sauce. I got some crema right here. A lot of people don't think that's gonna go. We'll just kind of let this kind of cruise, and then I'm gonna go straight into this blender here. So, as soon as that's hot, a little bit of butter.
What are you throwing there? Ah, it's butter?
Yeah.
Okay.
This will get hot again.
So do you want to go to Chile at some point?
I would love to go to Chile.
Let's go.
Are you too busy and well,
I'm
you're
never
always
too busy to travel.
You're always too busy.
That's called research and development education in my
Okay.
My accountant will be happy if I do that. Right, Mary? Thanks for the Beastie Boys CD. My accountant sent me a Beastie Boys. She burned, not burned, but sent me. We don't burn stuff. We pay for our music. All right, I'm just gonna blend this up a little bit. Looking all right.
A little bit.
Yeah. Our pan-fried pappardelle will go straight into here. Just leave that. Check our veal. Just want to get a little color on the outside of this. Put a little olive oil, prevents them sticking. I stare at the ceiling. All right. Put little herbs.
Perfect.
All right. And our veal is looking good. May I have your plates? Let's see. I'll get you some plates here. Again some other day.
That looks good.
Does that look all right? I got Steve getting us some veal. We got some great stuff. We had a barbecue over there. We had some great meats.
Yes.
That was very cool. All right.
We will have another one.
Yeah? Let's have another one. I'm going to throw a little bit of this Swiss chard on here. So, our sweet potato pappardelle. That's quite a bit.
Huh?
Try that again.
Try that again.
Yeah. I'm going to get a little steam on here. Turn that. So I give a little salt on there. Put a little more salt in here.
So let me tell you about the next wine that we're going to open up. It's a Carmenere.
You have it? I
Yes,
need to give it to you.
that's it.
You have
All right.
Perfect.
Carmenere.
Carmenere. The story behind this grape, it's a French varietal,
Right?
that disappeared right after the French vines got hit by phylloxera, which is a bug that just kills them. And
Wow.
right before this happened, someone took some of these roots to Chile, and
Right.
it was grown there for 100 years, but everybody thought it was a Merlot because it's very close in flavor and the size of the leaves as well. But 10 years ago, some people said, you know what, your chili and merlots taste a bit different. And they did a test on it, and they discovered it was a totally different varietal. So that's Carmenere, and it's coming out very nice now. It's being done very, very neatly, and it's something that you should try.
Sounds like I should.
Yeah.
All right, we are gonna plate and we're gonna eat. We got a little veal with our pan-fried pappardelle. Carmen, I'll take these little guys. Take a couple of these. Garnish with these beautiful little micro herbs. God, that's beautiful. Let's get our sauce. I need a spoon. So we have pan-fried pappardelle with veal.
Wow.
This is a crema red hot chili pepper tomato sauce. Smells really nice. We got the red hot chili peppers,
Yep.
some Chileans, and red hot chili peppers and chili, baby. I would like you guys to try this with that beautiful wine.
Great.
Good luck with the event tonight. I will be there.
Thank you.
Bon appetit.
Thank you very much.
Aspen, I love you. Keep supporting GrassRoots TV. We got a big function coming up. We need money for great programs. So thank you, Bon appetit. Give it a try. Let's try the wine. Salud.
Salud.
You gotta eat the food, otherwise people are gonna get mad at me.
I know.
We didn't get to see the reaction. Wow, that smells wonderful.